Imagine a retirement where every single day feels like a vacation. In today's video, we're gonna be stepping inside of a hidden paradise here located in the horse capital of the world. Let's begin, my friends. So here we have a beautiful open floor layout. Here we're gonna see one of the more upgraded kitchens. And for me, this is a perfect space. My name is Renzo Montaiuti, and I'm a real estate advisor here in the state of Florida. And today we find ourselves in a 55+ community called Stone Creek, built by Del Webb. Now, the reason why we're here today is because I believe this is one of the best 55+ communities at a very good, affordable price. And in today's video, I'm gonna be breaking down the whole community, showing you your options on custom builds, and also showing you your option on resale homes. And then at the very end, I'm gonna break down all the pricing information you need to know about the community, and also how a realtor like me can help negotiate you an incredible deal. But for now, let's make sure you have a good understanding on the location of this community. Let's go. Now, this community is located here in Southwest Ocala, and locally, you're gonna have a lot of different options and places to go and to visit, and also for your daily needs. So first and foremost, you're gonna have Highway 200, only 10 minutes away, and that's really where all of your shopping and daily needs are gonna be met. Your restaurants, your Publix, your Walmarts, all of the daily essentials are only 10 minutes away. Then you're also gonna have downtown Ocala, 25 minutes away. You're also gonna have the World Equestrian Center, only 20 minutes away. But on a much grander scale, you have a few different metropolitan cities an hour and a half away. So you're gonna have Orlando, Florida, and you're gonna have Tampa, Florida. Now, both of these places have different things to offer. Orlando's gonna have Disney, the parks and attractions. Tampa, you're gonna have the beaches. And that is something really unique, that you're located so central. You have so many different things to do if you did decide to go out of this community. Now, we're also gonna have Gainesville, 50 minutes north, where the University of Florida is. And we also have Jacksonville, Florida, 2.5 hours away. Now that you know where we are located, let's go take a look at what a day in the life looks like here at Stone Creek.
Now, a day in the life in this community could easily look like, hey, you wake up early in the morning. I'm gonna go meet my early tea time, and I'm gonna sit out there and play a few hours of golf with my friends, my family, my husband, my wife, and we're just gonna have an incredible time. Now, after you play your couple hours of golf, you can easily come and enjoy this beautiful clubhouse that has some really delicious foods inside of it. You're gonna have full access to this clubhouse, and it's open to the public as well. And then after that, you can go home, relax a little bit, and then later in the day, you can enjoy all of these other amenities. You're gonna have pickleball, you're gonna have tennis, you're gonna have a small dog park and a big dog park. So I think nothing's really better than just watching your dogs play with other dogs and just the way they interact. One of the most incredible things about this community are going to be the amenity center. You're gonna have 2 amenity centers and 1 brand new fitness center that just got opened up. You're gonna have both indoor and outdoor pools in this community, which is gonna be super beneficial in case you wanna go outside, or maybe you wanna get a workout inside. As you can see behind the pool, you're also gonna have a nice view of the pond, and you also have a little gazebo area that you can go hang out at. Now, one of the most unique things I believe is going to be Heritage Gardens here in Stone Creek. You're going to be able to rent out one of these little spaces so you could plant and grow any fruit or vegetables that you specifically want to grow. So the amenities are top of the line here in this community, and a day in the life would not disappoint.
Now that we have a good understanding of what this community has to offer, I want to show you one of the most popular floor plans here in this community, the Prestige. This property is going to feature 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2,080 square feet under air living space with a 2-car garage. Now, this is a model home that you could choose and design the way that you would like to have it. So you can do your structural designs, you can choose your lot, and you can actually choose all of your design studio options. So this is something that you could build from scratch. And right now the build times are about 6 to 8 months. So if you are somebody who is interested and wants to build your perfect home from scratch, exactly how you want it, expect to wait 6 to 8 months through the build time. Now, with that being said, let's take a look at this beautiful model. Now, the very first thing you're gonna notice is you're gonna have a brick pavered driveway right here. Right now, this is grass, but it is gonna be brick pavered. You're gonna have the nice stacked stone, and also you're gonna have a nice bay window. So you are gonna have a few different elevations you can choose from, but here we are. Let's get inside. Now, stepping into the home, first thing you're gonna notice is you're gonna have 10-foot ceilings right here in the main common areas of the home. You're gonna have the nice rectangular ceramic tiles. And here at the front corner of the property, we're gonna have our very first bedroom. As we step inside, we're gonna transition from the ceramic into the cozy carpet. This is the nice big bay window that's gonna give you a nice view of the north side of the property. Also, it does give you a little bit extra space in this bedroom that can, set it up as have a little extra chair or reading place here in this bedroom. Now, this room is also gonna have its own private bathroom. So we're gonna have the ceramic tile again. This is gonna be the quartz countertop, the toilet. Right over here is the walk-in closet. And here's gonna be the tub with ceramic backsplash going all the way to the top of the ceiling, which is a very nice touch. Now, walking out of the bathroom back into the foyer of the property, we continue through and we're gonna have two areas here once we get to the middle ground between the living room. The first one is gonna be the flex room. Now, I mentioned that this house was 3 bedrooms, but you could also choose to structurally design it as 2 bedrooms with a flex. So right over here, we have a nice space. This is a 55+ community, but I know a lot of us still want to be working and active, and this is gonna be perfect. And they also showed you kind of what a good design would look like in case you did want to create something. You're gonna have a nice window as well facing the east side of the property to bring in some direct natural light into this space. Right over here, we're gonna have a half bath. So again, I said this was a 2 bedroom, but you can also have a configuration where this is an extra half bath. Powder room for when you do have people and family coming over to the home. And then right over here, we're gonna have the entrance into the 2-car garage. You do have a lot of different options as well. You can get a 3-car tandem garage. You can get a 2-car garage plus just a golf cart garage. You can choose to get it epoxied as well. Now, as we continue through this side of the home, here we're gonna have a nice linen closet. And then here, we're gonna have a laundry room. Now, here's where your washer dryer is gonna get configured. Right over here, we're gonna have an extra space where you can fold your clothes. But one of the cool features about this specific floor plan is that you're gonna have a nice little laundry chute going directly in and out of the master closet. So that's gonna be a nice little feature that is gonna be a little bit, just gonna keep things a little more handy for you. Now, stepping out of this area, we enter into the gathering space, my friends. So here we have a beautiful open floor layout, and as you can see here, it's decorated to show you and paint the picture of what you could potentially do with your future home. We're gonna have the nice tray ceilings with the crown molding. Right over here, they set up a nice accent wall, and you're gonna have your TV, couches. Very, very nice. Now, looking into the gathering space, we're gonna have our beautifully designed kitchen. Now, as you know, when you're building a home from scratch, you have different levels of kitchens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's pretty much unlimited. You could also choose to get cabinets all the way to the top of the ceiling. But here we're gonna see one of the more upgraded kitchens. You can have a nice quartz countertop, nice farmhouse sink. You're gonna have your upgraded appliances with your fridge, your stove, your range, and your dishwasher down below. White shaker cabinets with soft close. And overall, I think this is a really beautiful kitchen. You're also gonna have the really nice backsplash over here as well. Now, right behind me, we're also gonna have the walk-in pantry, just to store all of your food. And right here, we got our nice built-in microwave. Now, on the other side of the kitchen, as soon as you finish cooking here, is gonna be the dining space. This is seating 6 people. You can definitely expand this out to 8 people if you do wanna have Thanksgiving here or have your family over. Got some nice hanging light fixtures. and 2 double windows facing the south side of the property, again bringing in tons of natural light. Now, the final bedroom of this home is going to be the grand, the master, the primary room. Here we got nice crown molding inside of the tray ceilings. Again, this is a king size bed, just to give you a perspective on the size and really what you can fit in this bedroom. You can go California king if you'd like. And again, you got the big double window giving tons of natural light into this room. And for me, this is a perfect space. You got your accent wall, and overall, just the style and distribution of this room gives you plenty of space if you do want to have a little extra chair over here at the end of the night, read a book, get on your tablet, something like that. So now let's go across and step into the master bathroom. Now before, right here we have one of our walk-in closets. So this is going to be a good space right outside of the bathroom. Then we continue through again. We're gonna have the same ceramic tile as we saw in the living spaces, your double sink with the quartz countertop, your nice walk-in shower, your nice vanity space right over here. And then right back here, we're gonna have our private toilet space. Continuing through, we're gonna have our second closet space. And this is the one that you kind of got a sneak peek from the laundry room. So nice little feature, plenty of space to hang all your clothes. And now let's go take a look at the back patio space. Stepping outside, here we're gonna have our covered lanai. And here, this is one of the nice upgrades that this community offers, as well as being able to screen in the patio, screen in the covered lanai space. So also it's very nice that it's L-shaped, gives you a little bit extra space as well. You do have a few other options, as well as extending even a concrete slab a little bit further out into your backyard if you did want to do that as well. So this is the back covered space. This is gonna be perfect if you wanna do an outdoor grill, if you wanna do, create an experience out back. And now if you come outside with me real quick, right now we're gonna show you a little bit of what the lot size is gonna look like. So this is gonna be about true to size of what you can expect your lots to be here in this community. So right about here is where you're gonna find your property line. So if you are somebody who wants to set up a pool in your backyard, you're definitely gonna have the space to do so, especially on this floor plan. So now that you guys have an idea of what it looks like to build a home from scratch and what the different options are and a few of the structural options, now let's go over to a resale home, take a look at what that is going to be able to offer you, and also talk about the differences from starting from scratch versus getting to move in quick. Let's go. So here we are in front of the second property, ladies and gentlemen, and this is our newest listing here on the resale market in Stone Creek. So this property is gonna feature 3 bedrooms with a flex room, 3 bathrooms, just over 2,400 square feet, 3-car garage, and my goodness, this house is filled with a bunch of different upgrades. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing you're gonna notice is you're gonna have the whole driveway brick pavered all the way to the front door. You're gonna have these beautiful brick pavers. Also, we're gonna have the upgraded landscaping that the owners did not just recently. You're gonna have the stacked stone at the front of the home. Let's get inside. Now, stepping into the home, you're gonna be greeted into this beautiful foyer area. One of the biggest upgrades that the owners did on this specific home is that this whole entire property has been renewed with this glossy porcelain tile. So it's a really big upgrade that the owners did, and it really makes the biggest difference. Also, the interior paint was just finished, but truly, this is the newest and hottest listing here in Stone Creek resale wise. Now, as you step inside, we're gonna have our very first bedroom over here at the northeast corner of the property. You're gonna have a full bathroom right over here with the granite countertop, ceramic tile in the tub. And then we step into the bedroom. This is gonna be about 11 by 11 feet, just to give you a perspective on the size. You're gonna have a nice fan fixture above, hurricane shutters inside of the windows. Right over here, we're gonna have our closet space, and that is it. Stepping outside of this northeast corner of the home, we're gonna be stepping into the main gathering areas. Right across from the gathering area, you're gonna have your very first flex room and the only flex room. You have the nice French doors, nice ceiling fan, recessed LED light, nice window facing the east side of the home, and all the windows are gonna have the hurricane shutters as well, which is a nice upgrade that is coming with the property, and plus a lot of natural light coming in here as well. So as we step outside, here we're gonna be greeted into the dining space with a nice hanging light fixture, and boom, this is where the living is done. This is the gathering space where you set up your TV, you get your surround system, you're gonna have your couches. This is really where the family is gonna be spending time together. And then right behind me, we're gonna have this very nice, spacious kitchens. Certain builders are gonna put your island super close to all your other cabinets, but in this case, you're gonna have plenty of space to move in between, and you could honestly get another little flex island here if you desire. You're gonna have your nice stovetop, range, built-in stove and microwave, your refrigerator, nice shaker cabinets coming with the home, tons of recessed lighting. Absolutely beautiful in here. You got your pantry right over here in the corner as well, and you got your double sink overlooking the gathering space, my friends. Now, if you follow me this way, here we're gonna have the entrance into the garage, and we're gonna have an extra bedroom. First, let's start with the garage. To get in the garage, you got to go through the laundry room. Here, you're gonna have your LG washer and dryer, nice cabinet space above. And then here, you're gonna have your 3-car garage. A nice feature is also, this is gonna have complete epoxy throughout the garage. And you know, a lot of times, this could be used as a workshop. And if you're somebody who likes to get handy and work on a few things, buy on your own, definitely have the space for a workshop. Right over here, you're gonna have your water heater, and this home is gonna be coming with the water softener system. So here in Florida, we have the Florida Aquifer where we pump water from. It gets cleaned through the city. And then just to make sure you have the cleanest and softest water, this property is coming with the water softener system. Now, just imagine yourself, you're coming through the garage into your home, you're passing your laundry room, and then here is gonna be another guest bedroom. This is gonna be a similar size dimension-wise as the first guest bedroom. This window is gonna be facing the west side of the property. You're gonna have nice closet space with already some cabinets in there to store your clothes. And this is gonna have its own private bathroom. If you want someone coming over and hanging out with you, or you have family, this is gonna be a really good room for them to kind of have their personal space. You got your sink, granite countertop, walk-in shower with the nice ceramic backsplash. Now we are here in the master bedroom. You got your nice window facing the south side of the property. And the beautiful thing is you have no rear neighbors behind you. You just have nature, you have your trees, and you have a large buffer space before you are anywhere close to another property behind you. So it's a nice feature. Here we're gonna continue with the porcelain tile throughout the home. Here you're gonna have, in the bathroom, you're gonna have your nice tub with a slight ceramic backsplash, double sink in here, nice oak cabinets down below, walk-in shower, nice skylight above the bathtub. And then right over here, you're gonna find your private toilet space. Another feature and upgrade about this home is that all these doors are gonna be 8-foot doors. And here you're gonna have your walk-in closet space with some custom cabinetry already included, which is gonna make it very convenient for you. Now, we saw the inside. Let's go ahead and take a look at the outside. Now, as we come outside, again, we're gonna be greeted into the nice brick pavers, completely screened in lanai, which is gonna give you just that extra sense of comfort. You could sit out here all day, regardless of if it's 100 degrees out here, and you're gonna be nice, cool, and relaxed. We also got a fan just in case it does get a little bit too warm. Another nice upgrade is that the owners actually planted some bushes right in between the owners and theirs yard. So like it really gives you that full sense of privacy. Right over here, we have some extra countertop space. We also got a cooktop, a little wine chiller, which is gonna make it convenient if you are looking to grill and cook outside. So now that you have seen the property, my friends, let's break down all of the finances you need to know about the first property we saw and this second property, and make sure you guys have a good understanding of making your next move here to Ocala. Let's go. Here we are at the very end of the tour, and now I want to break down all the information you guys need to know. So very first thing, HOA here in this community depends a little bit on the neighborhood that you're in. So there are a lot of little different neighborhood subsections in this community. But I'm gonna go ahead and say the HOA is going to be right around $300 per month. Now, another good feature is that there is no CDD in this community. So $300 a month. Now, that is gonna include your lawn maintenance. That is gonna include all of the amenities that you saw except for the golf. The golf is gonna be a separate membership. It is gonna include all the activities, the pool access, literally everything that you saw today in this video. So that is something that I think it's a very reasonable price. Also, this community has been around for over 10 years, and the HOA hasn't jumped drastically in any way whatsoever. So especially with getting all of your lawn maintenance done, it's a very nice, elegant touch. Compared to other 55 plus communities in Ocala, this is one of the best priced ones that also gives you the most bang for your buck, which is a nice feature. So now let's go ahead and break down all of the numbers for the very first property that we saw. So the first property that we saw was called the Prestige. Let's just recap. It was 2-bed with a flex, so it could be 3-bed with 2 to 2.5 bathrooms, 2,080 square feet, screened in lanai, right? Had a lot of good upgrades going on in that property. The base price on that model is $354,000. Now, what are the other things that you need to include on top of the base price? That is a great question. So those are gonna be your structural options, those are gonna be your lot premiums, and those are gonna be your design studio options. Now, I'm giving kind of a rough estimate here, but structural options, let's say you did 15 grand. That's gonna be tray ceilings, that's gonna be extended back patio, that's gonna be a few other things. If you wanna modify, get an extra half bath, you're gonna have those options there, right? So that structural options, I put $15,000 for the high end. Lot premium, you know, you could get lots anywhere from 5 grand to $70,000, right? So it really just depends on what you're looking for. Here in the home that we just toured, this is actually a very expensive and premium lot that we have here in the community because you have no back neighbors, which is really unique. So lot premium anywhere from 5 to 75,000. Here I average it out for a normal lot, which is gonna be 5,000. And then your design studio can be anywhere from 40 to 80,000. Of course, you can go into the home and do no design studios, and that's gonna be, you know, carpet in a lot of the main areas, just the basic upgrades, right? Maybe that's an option if you are somebody who prefers to come into a home and do the work all yourself and try and save a couple $1,000 that way. But typically, if you are looking to use the design studio, you're gonna spend anywhere from 40 to 80,000. They estimate around 20 to 30% of the base price of the home. So just to keep that in mind. Now, what that total figure would come out to is about $414,000 on the Prestige model. For me, that's a great price. You get a lot of home, you get a lot of community at a very fair value. Now, build times are gonna be 6 to 8 months, okay? Now, back during COVID, it was taking 10, 12, 14, 16 months, sometimes because of supply chain and lack of inventory on certain things. So now we're back to 6 to 8 months. Typically they're getting it done in 6 months, which is nice. But if you don't want to wait, you know, and I know there's some people who are like, hey, I want to move to Florida. I don't want to wait for the home. I just want something ready. Then that's going to be something like this. So this property right off the bat is going to be priced at $550,000. This is just to recap, a 3-bed with a flex, 3 bathrooms, just over 2,400 square feet with a premium lot. So what does that look like for you when it's $550,000? That's gonna look like a few different things. If you wanna go and finance this property, you could do a 5% down payment, which is gonna be around right under $25,000. You could do a 10% down payment, which is right under $50,000. So that's really up to you. If you were looking to finance it, you know, you could get it financed in this way. Now, 10% down is the minimum you need if you're gonna be using this as a secondary or vacation home. Okay, so if you're gonna use this as a vacation home, you're gonna have to do minimum of a 10% down payment. Estimated taxes right now are around $5,000. Insurance is around $2,000. And right now the HOA is plugged in right around $304 per month. That's gonna include your landscaping and everything we kind of looked at today in the video. So I appreciate you guys coming through the tour with me. Now, I'd really love to hear your feedback. You know, what makes more sense for you guys? You know, you're looking at new construction, building 6 to 8 months versus a resale home. So what would you guys prefer? And tell me what you liked about the properties that we saw today. I'd love your feedback. Every time you guys comment, I'm excited to get back to you. And that is it. So if you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us at themontaiutigroup.com. It's our website where you can answer a few questions and let us know kind of what you're looking for, and then we can contact you directly. Now, if you want to reach us quick, you can call us at 407-250-9691. And really, guys, what we focus on here is, one, we want to always, always, always make sure your money is safe, right? That's our number one job as realtors, keep your money safe. The second thing is going to be show you the best opportunities. And the third thing is negotiate you the best possible deal. That is what we stand by. That is what we work for. We have 5 different agents here on the Montaiuti Group, and we all focus every single week on making sure you guys have the best experience possible and also getting the best possible deals here in Central Florida. If you like this video, make sure to check out some past videos. We got a lot of cool different tours and informational stuff coming out. So I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.